All right, everybody, ready for a deep dive.
Let's do it.
Today, we're tackling Klinik Sankt Moritz's longevity bundle. And let me tell you, this is not your grandma's wellness retreat.
Definitely not. This is next level stuff. We're talking about using data to potentially add years to your life, but not just tacking on years, right?
Exactly. We're talking about living those extra years well. And that's where this whole concept gets super interesting. They're really focused on this idea of a digital twin.
Yeah, the digital twin. It's like having a virtual copy of yourself, but one that analyzes your every move, in a good way, of course.
Okay, I'm intrigued, but also a tad creeped out. Explain this whole digital twin thing a bit more.
Hmm?
What is it like spying on me 24/7?
Not spying, more like that carefully observing. Think of it as a superpowered health tracker. This St. Moritz one, which is what they call their digital twin, gathers data from all these different devices and tests they have you use. We'll get into those in a bit.
Okay, so it's gathering all this data, but what's it doing with it? How does that translate to me actually living longer?
It's using that data to create a personalized roadmap for you, essentially. It's analyzing your sleep, your activity levels, your diet, all the things that contribute to overall health, and then it gives you these really targeted recommendations.
So it's not just a generic eat your veggies, get 8 hours of sleep kind of thing.
No. It's much more nuanced than that. It's about figuring out what you specifically need to be doing to optimize your health.
That's pretty impressive. But, and I'm sure this is on everyone's minds right now, what about data privacy? This thing is basically collecting the most personal information possible.
Totally valid concern. And to be honest, that's one of the first things I looked into. Klinik Sankt Moritz is very clear that they do not sell user data, not even anonymously, which is pretty huge.
Okay, that does put my mind at ease a bit. But now I'm really curious about these devices and tests you mentioned. What kind of high-tech gadgets are we talking about here?
Buckle up. We're talking a smartwatch that's like having a personal trainer and sleep coach on your wrist 24/7. It tracks everything.
Okay, smartwatches are kind of standard these days, so what makes this one so special?
It's the level of detail it captures. It's not just about counting steps. It's about understanding the quality of those steps, the intensity of your workouts, the nuances of your sleep cycles.
Okay, I'm starting to see the appeal.
Yeah.
What else is in this longevity bundle?
They've got this blood pressure monitor that's so easy to use. You can even take your blood pressure over your clothes. Super convenient, especially for those of us who are always on the go.
Okay, now that is impressive. I hate having to roll up my sleeve for those things.
Right. And it's not just about convenience. They've also got a scale that measures more than just your weight.
Oh, like one of those fancy scales that tells you your body fat percentage and all that.
Exactly. But this one goes even deeper. It breaks down your body composition into different segments so you can see how your muscle mass and fat distribution are changing over time.
Wow, so it's like having a personal trainer built into your bathroom scale.
Pretty much. And get this, they even throw in a Bluetooth water bottle.
A Bluetooth water bottle. What will they think of next? Seriously though, what does a Bluetooth water bottle even do? Remind you to drink water.
Exactly. It tracks your water intake throughout the day and even syncs with the digital twin so it can give you personalized hydration recommendations.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. But I have to ask, what about the elephant in the room? I saw something on their website about analyzing other things.
Yes, you're talking about the urine and feces analysis kit.
Yeah, that's the one. I have to admit, that one threw me for a loop.
It's definitely not your average wellness gadget. But think about it. Your gut microbiome plays such a crucial role in your overall health. This analysis can give them a really detailed look at what's going on in there at a microscopic level.
So it's about getting a more complete picture of your health than ever before.
Exactly. And to round it all out, they also have you keep a digital food diary.
A food diary, huh? That takes me back to my calorie counting days.
But this isn't your average food journal. We're talking about a massive database of 18 million foods. You can log your meals with incredible detail, and it directly links to your digital twin, so it can analyze your eating habits and, again, give you personalized recommendations.
Okay, so they've got all these high-tech gadgets and tests, but how does it all tie back to actually extending lifespan?
That's where things get really interesting. Remember earlier when we were talking about the digital twin creating a personalized roadmap for you? Well, that roadmap is designed to help you make lifestyle changes that can actually impact your longevity on a cellular level. And a key part of that is understanding how certain choices you make impact something called sirtuins.
Sirtuins. That sounds vaguely familiar. Remind me what those are again.
Sirtuins are a family of proteins found in our cells, and they've been shown to play a role in regulating a variety of cellular processes, including aging. And the really cool thing is, research suggests that certain lifestyle factors like diet and exercise can actually influence how active our sirtuins are.
So it's like you're hacking your own biology to slow down the aging process.
In a way, yes, and that's what this bundle is getting at.
This is all fascinating, but how does this longevity bundle actually help people change their lifestyles to influence these sirtuins?
Let's take sleep, for example. We all know that getting enough sleep is important, but this bundle takes it a step further. The smartwatch is tracking the quality of your sleep, not just the quantity. It can tell if you're getting enough deep sleep, enough REM sleep, and it uses that information to give you personalized recommendations for improving your sleep hygiene. And guess what? Studies have shown a link between good sleep and healthy sirtuin activity.
So by improving your sleep, you could potentially be boosting your sirtuin activity.
Exactly, it's all connected. And it's the same with the food diary. By analyzing your diet in such detail, the digital twin can identify areas where you might be able to make changes that could positively impact your sirtuin activity.
So it's not just about living longer, it's about living better by making these small but impactful changes to your lifestyle.
Absolutely. And what I really like about this whole concept is that it's shifting the focus from reactive to proactive healthcare.
What do you mean by that?
Traditionally, we wait until we're sick to go to the doctor, right? But this is about understanding your health on a much deeper level before problems arise. It's about using data and technology to optimize your health and potentially prevent illness down the road.
It's like taking control of your health destiny rather than just leaving it up to chance. But let's be real, something this comprehensive, this high-tech, it can't be cheap, can it?
That is the million-dollar question, isn't it? And you're right, there is a cost associated with this. It's a subscription service, they call it Renewal, that covers the ongoing analysis of your data, the personalized recommendations from the digital twin, and access to their medical support team.
Okay, so it's an investment, but I guess the question becomes, how much is a longer, healthier life worth to you? It really makes you think about the future of healthcare. If this is where we are now, imagine what's next. But for all of you listening, the big question is, would you want a digital twin guiding you toward a longer life? It's something to ponder for sure.